Psalm 99 verse 4. The king's strength also loveth judgment. Thou dost establish equity. Thou executed judgment and righteousness in Jacob. I want you to zone in on the last part of where he says that he executes judgment and righteousness in Jacob. And what is he speaking of? He's speaking of what he was going to establish and do in his people. His people is a reference to being in Jacob. So, if you go to the book of Psalm, we see where he says, who shall stand or who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who have not lifted up his soul unto vanity nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord and the righteousness from the God of his salvation. And he says, this is the generation of them that seek thy face, O Jacob. What generation is this? The generation of Jacob is the same generation that he says, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. This is not testifying about Jacob the man, but this is testifying about Jacob the people, the chosen generation. Those that seek after God, his sons and his daughters. And in us, he says he will establish judgment.